Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At the hospital, Nina was talking through a negotiation on the phone when she spotted Sunny step off the elevator. She watched as he went up to the nurse's station and inquired which room Cyrus was in. In Cyrus' room, Dex placed a syringe into a sleeping Cyrus IV. He was interrupted by Sunny hammering on the window of the room and telling Dex to stop. Dex took the syringe out and turned to leave, but Cyrus grabbed Dex's arm and demanded to know what he'd been trying to do to Cyrus. Sunny entered the room and requested for a word with Cyrus. Cyrus indicated that he had good news for Sunny, so he let Dex leave. Cyrus announced that he'd decided to withdraw the charges against Sunny, and Sunny asked why. Cyrus remarked that he would like to keep living and enjoying his independence. He did reveal that someone had helped him see the mistake of his ways, but he'd been ordered to stay quiet about it. Outside Cyrus' room, Dex stumbled into Nina, who inquired why he was dressed in scrubs and if Sunny was in Cyrus' room. Dex warned her that she shouldn't be there, and she couldn't walk into the room. He added that if Sunny wanted her to know anything, he'd tell her directly. She refused to give up on Sunny, and she swore to do anything for the guy she loved. A short while later, Dex had changed back into his suit, and he dumped his gloves and the syringe into a garbage can. Sunny emerged from Cyrus' room and updated Dex on his conversation with Cyrus. Dex revealed that he might know who'd influenced Cyrus to drop the charges, and they noticed Nina down the hall on the phone. She had barely gotten off the phone when Sunny approached. He demanded to know what she promised Cyrus. "Nothing I couldn't afford to part with," she said. She said that she was trying to clean up the mess she'd made. "Next time you get the urge to help me, don't," he moaned. He insisted that she stay away from him and his business, and he stormed off. Sunny and Dex went into the elevator a few minutes later, and Sunny confessed that Dex had impressed him. He wondered whether Dex had any questions for him. Dex questioned what they were going to do about Cyrus. Sunny said that they would make Cyrus wish that Sunny hadn't prevented Dex from putting him out of his agony. Nina came to Cyrus' room and assured him that she'd talked to the station, and he would have a time slot as soon as Sunny's case was thrown out. "Then you can start spreading the good word," Nina remarked cynically. "Praise the Lord," Cyrus said with a smile. "Whatever you say," she responded in disgust. At the courthouse, Esm and Trina discussed the fairness of Esm's sentence, and Esm was astonished to learn that Trina agreed with it. Trina casually said that she was leaving town shortly and didn't want her very justified anger to hold her back. She told Esm about studying at the Sorbonne, and Esm figured that Spencer would miss her very much. "He would, if he wasn't coming with me," Trina told a clearly horrified Esm. Esm offered Trina all the reasons why Spencer couldn't leave, largely mentioning Ace. Trina assured that Spencer wasn't going to forsake his brother, but Esm labeled Trina selfish for taking Spencer with her. Trina confessed that she and Spencer were always focused of Ace, and they didn't think about Esm at all. She complimented Esm on being a free woman and left. Jocelyn arrived at the hospital and asked Willow where Adam was. Willow directed her to the room, but she stated Jocelyn would not be let in. Jocelyn moved toward the room, and Willow put in a call to Carly. She advised Carly that Jocelyn needed her at the hospital. Finn, Elizabeth, and another nurse worked on Adam as Jocelyn watched from the window. They talked about his medical history, and Elizabeth left the room to find out if Jocelyn knew anything. Jocelyn told Elizabeth what had happened, and that she only knew about Adam drinking. Elizabeth went back into the room, and Willow approached Jocelyn, who chastised herself for not recognizing how much suffering Adam had been in. She told Willow about calling the RA at school. Willow claimed that it wasn't Jocelyn's fault, and that she'd done the right thing. Just then, Carly arrived and Jocelyn hugged her. In Adam's room, Finn decided that they needed to pump Adam's stomach. The nurse wondered if they should acquire consent from a co-chief of staff, but Elizabeth felt that it was the proper decision. A short while later, Finn and Elizabeth exited from the room and told Jocelyn that Adam would make a full recovery. Finn said he needed to talk to Adam's parents, but Jocelyn reminded them that Adam's parents were the reason that Adam had tried to kill himself. She urged them to wait until he woke up to ask him, but Finn emphasized that it was hospital policy and a legal matter. When they were gone, Jocelyn regretted she'd done anything for Adam sooner, but Carly was proud of her daughter for saving Adam's life. Willow informed Finn that she had a call in to PCU for Adam's parents' contact information. Finn added that he would schedule a mental consult, which would presumably put Adam in a 72-hour hold. Finn thanked Elizabeth for backing him up, and he talked about how saving Adam's life had reminded him of why he enjoyed being a doctor. A little while later, Elizabeth told Finn that the doctor Mr. Muldoon had seen in Beecher's Corners was in town and willing to meet with them. She thought that it was his greatest chance to beat the malpractice litigation. Later, Willow informed Jocelyn that Adam was stable if she wanted to see him. Jocelyn explained that she needed to retrieve something from her car first, and she raced out. Carly was pleased of Jocelyn, but she hated how responsible Jocelyn felt for Adam. Jocelyn returned with Adam's guitar and explained that she preferred to go in alone. When she was gone, Carly hoped that Adam's parents really did want the best for him. Willow said that parents could have noble intentions but yet let their kids down. Jocelyn entered an unconscious Adam's chamber, and she sat down next to the bed. She grasped his hand and told him that she'd gotten his instrument from the park. She vowed to wait until he woke up, so he knew that he wasn't alone. A few minutes later, Trina arrived and inquired about Adam. Jocelyn emphasized that he would be all fine, but she had no idea what to say to him when he woke up. Spencer advised Nikolas that he couldn't travel with his father, as his life was in Port Charles. Nikolas thought it was the only way they could be together as a family, and he thought that Ace was in danger if he stayed. Nikolas suspected that Esmond was still playing a part. Spencer proposed that Nikolas stay and clear away his legal concerns while Esmond was in prison for breaking and entering into Windermere. Just then, Spencer's phone rang and he answered it to Laura. He listened for a minute and thanked her for the update. He disclosed that Esmond had only earned 6 months of probation, and he didn't comprehend it. Spencer reflected back to his recent chats with Esmond, and Nikolas worried what his son was thinking. Spencer stated that Esme had called him Spence a couple times for the first time since her memory loss, with the same tone and intonation as previously. Nikolas viewed that as proof that Esme was lying about her memory loss, and he wasn't ready to endanger Ace's life. He begged Spencer to let him take Ace. Spencer remarked about how he'd wanted Ace to have a secure childhood, but Nikolas maintained that it was the proper thing to do. He begged Spencer to let him be a father and save his son. "His bag is in his room," Spencer ordered, and Nikolas walked out to collect it. Spencer assured Ace that he simply wanted happiness, safety, and love for his brother, and he hoped to see Ace again. Nikolas listened in as Spencer thought he was making the right decision. Spencer wanted Ace to remember that he had an older brother who loved him very much. Nikolas returned, and Spencer vowed that if Nikolas ever mistreated or abandoned Ace, Spencer would locate him and make him pay. Nikolas again implored Spencer to join them, but Spencer couldn't, as his life was with Trina. Nikolas pledged to be back one day, but Spencer warned him not to make promises he couldn't keep. Spencer gave Ace to Nikolas, and Nikolas left with the baby. A few minutes later, Spencer spotted one of Ace's toys on the floor and went to the door. When he opened it, Esme was there. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.